Nora had big dreams in her heart. She loved to explore new places. One day she planned a big trip. A new city was calling her name. Let's start now. Nora woke up early. The sun was shining. She smiled at the sky. Today was a big day. She was going to a new city. Nora loved new places. She loved the sound of streets. She loved tall buildings. She loved parks and people. She wanted to see everything. Her bag was small. She packed light clothes. She kept her phone and money. She added her book and brush. Then she wore her white shoes. Mom gave her a hug. Be safe. My girl, Mom, said I will call you Nora, smiled Dad. Waved from the door. Nora blew a kiss and left. She went to the train station. It was full of people. Some had big bags. Some were eating snacks. Some looked sleepy and bored. Nora bought a ticket. She waited near the gate. A train came fast. It stopped with a loud sound. She stepped in and found a seat. Nora looked out the window. She saw farms and trees. She saw birds flying high. A man sat beside her. He smiled and said, "Hi, Nora." Said hi. "I am Nora Ibumben," he said. "Going to the city, yes," said Nora. "You too?" Yes, he nodded first time. Yes, excited. Ben smiled again. It fun they talked for a while. Bean told her city names. He told her what to eat. He told her what to see. Nora wrote it all down. She thanked Ben with a grin. The train reached the city. It was big and bright. Nora stepped out slowly. She saw tall buildings. She saw cars and bikes. The air smelled like food. The streets were full of noise. People were walking fast. Some talked on phones. Some carried shopping bags. I took a deep breath. "I like this place," she said. She checked her map. She had booked a hotel. It was near the market. She walked with her bag. The roads were busy. She crossed at green lights. She smiled at street dogs. She saw kids playing ball at last. She reached her hotel. It was small but clean. A kind lady met her. "Welcome, dear," she said. "Room 205 is yours." Nora went to her room. It had a soft bed. There was a big window. She saw the city from there. She sat down to rest. But Nora was too excited. She wanted to go out. She changed her clothes. She wore her red top. She picked her small bag. She went to the street. She saw food stalls. She smelled hot dogs. She saw donuts and coffee. Her stomach made a sound. She laughed and bought food. She ate a hot dog first. Then she had a sweet donut. She drank cold orange juice. Everything tasted so good. A girl near her smiled. "First time here?" she asked. "Yes," said Nora. I live here." The girl said, "I'm Lily." "I'm Nora," she said. "Nice to meet you." "You too." Lily smiled. "Want to see the park?" "Yes, let's go," Nora said. They walked to the park. It was full of trees. Kids were running and laughing. Old people sat on benches. Birds flew over the lake. Nora took deep breaths. The air was fresh. The sky turned orange. Sun was going down. It was a perfect evening. Lily pointed at a statue that's the city founder, she said. He made the first school. "Wow," said Nora. "That's cool." They took a sylph there. It started getting dark. The street lights turned. On the city looked like gold. Cars moved like fireflies. Nora smiled and took pictures. Lily said, "Let's go eat." "Yes," said Nora. I'm hungry. They went to a small cafe. It had music and lights. They found a table near the window. They ordered fries and burgers. They drank cold soda. They talked about school. They talked about hobbies. They laughed and had fun. After dinner, Lily said goodbye. Call me tomorrow, she said. Nora hugged her and nodded. She walked back to her hotel. The city was still awake. She reached her room. She changed into her pajamas. She looked out the window. She saw the shining city. Her heart was full of